If you've ever wondered if opening Veefriends Trading Card Packs can put some extra cash in your pocket, you're in the right place. I honestly don't know if anyone would think this, but this was a legit question in my own head. So if you're curious about this too, then stick around because we're going to find out together. For the longest time, as long as my furthest memory can serve me, I've always been a huge fan of Gary Vee. If you guys don't know who he is, where the heck have you been in your whole life? He is a businessman and he has a huge social media following across all the different social platforms. Long story short, I listen to him all the time and he has been one of my biggest inspirations. Veefriends was the project that he started, which was kind of like the Pokemon cards of our era. So I bought this box online and today we are going to see if we can potentially make some money with it. Let's first talk about the different box designs. So there are 3 different rarities just for the box itself. The green one that I bought was the least rare, the red box would be the rare tier, and the pink box would be the rarest of them all. I wish I had either the red box or the pink box, but beggars can't be choosers. I should count myself grateful and lucky that I was able to get this at an absolute steal of a deal. Each box contains 13 packets of cards and each packet has 4 cards in it, which means there are 52 total cards in one box itself. There are a total of 251 characters in this series itself, and if you're the OG, you remember that just like Pokemon, you have 151 Pokemon in the original series. Every card also has a rarity depending on the color, so it starts off with yellow and then it moves on to brown and then orange and finally green, which is the rarest. The rarer ones are obviously limited, so they will be potentially selling at a higher premium online. Some of these rare cards can be sold from anywhere between $200 to $600 online, so I just need to get one of them and I will be making a profit from this box itself. Let's see if we can get a rare card today that will make it worth more than what I paid for it. Some of my favorite characters are also the Accountable Anteater, Patient Panda and Practical Peacock. Hopefully I'll be able to draw them and they will be in the rare tiers, so let's get into opening the boxes right now. So first we're going to open up the box itself. You take off the sticker and then you're going to open this up, and inside you will see 13 of these cards. You see all the different packets over here. Then we're going to set them down. Inside there's also one of these cards. It tells you how to play the game. As expected, out of the 52 cards that I opened, 50 of them were of the lowest rarity. However, the last 2 cards, those were a little bit more special. I got this card over here and it is the Headstrong Honey Badger and it is of the rare rarity. This card recently sold on eBay for around 20 to 50 bucks. But my most prized possession is this one right here, which is the Genuine Giraffe, and it is of the very rare rarity. I honestly don't know the true value of this card because when I tried searching on eBay, I could not even find a single one which was of this rarity. I only found one that was of the rare version and it was being sold for 50 to 60 bucks, while those that were unsold were being selling for around 130 to 150 bucks. So I'm guessing that the very rare version that is unavailable on eBay at all would be worth at least 150 bucks, which is what the rare is selling on the higher ranges. But it's hard to put a value on it since nobody else is selling it. This means that this one card itself has more than paid for the whole box overall, and it is a worthwhile investment. The rest of the cards are not worth a lot, but let's say on average they are worth around $2 per card, or 50 of them will be worth $100 if you add them up. And the Headstrong Honey Badger, let's say it's conservatively at about 20 bucks, and the Genuine Giraffe is about 130 bucks. Totaling them up, they'll be worth around $250, which is $100 more than what I paid for the box itself. I think this is going to lead me down a rabbit hole where I'm going to start collecting Veefriends cards again, so I will be DMing some people on Carousel in order to buy them. If you guys are selling it, please consider selling it to me. You can contact me on my email address or just leave comments down below. I will respond to them. But this has been a fun experience overall, and honestly I don't think I will sell any of them because they just mean so much more to me than just cards. Of course, if the value of them increases exponentially in the future, then I will consider a bit more about selling them. Even if I didn't earn any money from this was ultimately the experience of opening these cards that was worth it for me. For those of you guys who have watched till here, thank you so much for watching. Follow for more and I'll see you guys in the next few videos. Bye bye!